Welcome Goldwyn, your source for illuminating educational content. Subscribe for insights across science, history, tech, and more. In metrology, a critical component for temperature measurement is a temperature sensor. These sensors, such as thermocouples, RTDs, resistance temperature detectors, thermistors, and infrared thermometers, play a vital role in accurately assessing temperature across various applications. They function by detecting changes in electrical resistance, voltage, or infrared radiation, providing essential data for precise temperature monitoring and control in diverse industries like manufacturing, healthcare, and environmental monitoring.
Have you ever pondered on what keeps your devices cool and safe from overheating? This might seem like a trivial question, but the answer is of paramount importance. Today, we're going to talk about the unseen guardians, the unsung heroes of our daily lives, thermal indicators. Every second, every minute, every hour, we rely on a plethora of devices. From our smartphones to our laptops, from our kitchen appliances to our automobiles, all these gadgets are a part and parcel of our existence. But have you ever stopped to think about what keeps these devices safe from overheating? What ensures that the heat generated by these devices is kept in check? Enter thermal indicators, the silent guardians that work round the clock to ensure that your devices remain cool and function at their optimum level. These little soldiers are everywhere, embedded in the devices we use daily, yet they remain unseen, quietly doing their job. They protect your devices from overheating and potential damage, ensuring that your life continues without a hitch. Imagine a world without thermal indicators. Your smartphone could overheat and get damaged. Your car could break down. Your refrigerator could stop cooling. Sounds chaotic, doesn't it? That's the importance of these unseen guardians. They keep the chaos at bay, ensuring that our devices function smoothly. These thermal indicators not only protect our devices, but also help in conserving energy. By keeping the heat levels in check, they ensure that the devices don't consume more power than necessary. In a world where energy conservation is of utmost importance, these thermal indicators play a crucial role. We often take these unseen guardians for granted, not realizing the critical role they play in our lives. But it's time we acknowledged their contribution. Without thermal indicators, our devices would be at constant risk. Now let's delve deeper into how they function. So how do these thermal indicators keep our devices safe? Well, the magic lies in their intricate design and the fundamental principles of physics they employ. The term thermal relates to heat, and these minute yet mighty components act as vigilant guards, monitoring the heat levels of our devices. Thermal indicators work based on a simple yet effective principle. They sense the temperature of the device they're housed in, and when that temperature crosses a certain threshold, they spring into action. This threshold is usually set by the device's manufacturer, based on the ideal operating conditions for that particular device. These indicators are often made of bimetallic strips, two strips of different metals bonded together. When heated, these metals expand at different rates, causing the strip to bend. This bending action can then trigger other mechanisms, like a switch that activates a cooling fan, or a signal to the device's processor to slow down and reduce heat production. Now let's delve a little deeper. The science behind thermal indicators lies in the property of metals known as thermal expansion. As the temperature increases, the atoms in the metal vibrate more rapidly. This increased vibration pushes the atoms apart, causing the metal to expand. Since the two metals in a bimetallic strip have different rates of thermal expansion, one side expands more than the other when heated, causing the strip to bend. This is the mechanical motion that can trigger the device's cooling mechanisms. Thermal indicators are also designed to be highly sensitive and responsive. They can quickly sense changes in temperature and respond almost instantaneously, helping to prevent overheating before it becomes a problem. Some advanced indicators even have the ability to provide continuous temperature readings, allowing for real-time monitoring and more precise control over the device's thermal management. In essence, thermal indicators are the first line of defense against overheating in many devices. They are like the unsung heroes, working behind the scenes to ensure our devices run smoothly and safely, protecting them from the potentially damaging effects of excessive heat. But thermal indicators aren't just found in your laptops or smartphones. They are the silent, unseen sentinels of our industrial world. Let's delve into some of the most important places where thermal indicators hold their ground. Consider the manufacturing industry. In factories, thermal indicators are often the unsung heroes, ensuring the seamless operation of complex machinery. They monitor temperatures to prevent overheating, keeping everything from conveyor belts to robotic arms running smoothly. It's like having an invisible guardian watching over the heart of our production lines, ensuring that all the gears keep turning without a hitch. Now let's shift gears and look upwards towards the aerospace sector. Here, thermal indicators take on an even more critical role, where a slight temperature fluctuation can spell disaster. They ensure the safety of aircraft systems, monitoring engine temperatures, cabin air conditioning, and even the heat on the outer surface of spacecraft during re-entry. It's like having a vigilant eye in the sky, making sure that every flight, every space mission is a safe journey. Lastly, let's bring it down a notch to something we use every day: our cars. Thermal indicators in the automotive industry are just as essential. They keep an eye on engine temperatures, brake systems, and battery conditions, among others. They're like the silent co-pilots in our vehicles, ensuring our journeys are safe and our cars are running at their best. So while we might not always see them or even know they're there, thermal indicators are the industrial guardians that keep our world turning. They're the unseen heroes that ensure safety and efficiency across diverse sectors. From the factory floor to the far reaches of space, they're there, working silently in the background, making sure everything runs as it should. From your car to a spaceship, thermal indicators play a critical role in diverse realms. With technology continuously evolving, what does the future hold for thermal indicators? As we stand on the brink of the next wave of technological innovation, thermal indicators are poised to play an even more pivotal role in a variety of applications. From manufacturing to healthcare, from consumer electronics to aerospace, these unseen guardians of temperature regulation are set to become even more integral in our lives. The advancement of technology is not only about new devices, but also about making existing tools smarter. In the era of the Internet of Things, where every device is connected and communicating, imagine thermal indicators that not only monitor and report temperature changes, but can also predict and adjust to these changes autonomously. Consider a thermal indicator in a smart home system, for instance. It could not only alert you to a potential fire, but could also trigger the sprinkler system, call the fire department, and even guide you to the safest exit route. All this in real time, potentially saving lives and minimizing damage. In the industrial sector, the integration of thermal indicators with artificial intelligence could revolutionize production lines. Picture an assembly line where thermal indicators monitor the temperature of each component, adjusting the cooling or heating elements on the fly to maintain optimal conditions. This could result in increased efficiency, reduced waste, and higher quality products. The healthcare industry could also greatly benefit from advancements in thermal indicators. Imagine a world where wearable devices not only track your heart rate and steps, but also monitor your body temperature, alerting you and your healthcare provider of any potential health issues before they become serious. To sum it up, the possibilities are endless. As we continue to innovate and integrate technology into every aspect of our lives, thermal indicators will play a key role in ensuring that our devices, our homes, and our industries operate safely and efficiently. As we move towards a more connected and automated world, the role of thermal indicators only becomes more crucial. So what have we learned today about these unseen guardians? Let's recap the key points. Thermal indicators are the unsung heroes of our technology-filled lives. They're the silent sentinels that help keep our devices from overheating, ensuring they run smoothly and efficiently. We dove into the inner workings of these devices, exploring their fascinating mechanism. In essence, thermal indicators monitor the temperature of different components in a device. When the temperature exceeds a certain limit, they signal the control system to either shut down the device or activate cooling measures. This not only keeps our devices safe, but also prolongs their lifespan. We've seen how thermal indicators are integral to various industries. They're crucial in sectors such as manufacturing, where machinery needs to be kept within safe operating temperatures. In the medical field, they're used in delicate equipment like MRI machines and incubators, ensuring patient safety. Even in our homes, they're in appliances like refrigerators and air conditioners, keeping our comfort intact. But thermal indicators aren't just about the here and now. We've also looked at their potential future advancements. We've seen how researchers are pushing the boundaries, making these devices smaller, more efficient, and more responsive. The future could see thermal indicators that can adapt to changing conditions in real time or even predict potential overheating before it happens. In retrospect, it's clear that thermal indicators are more than just components in our devices. They're a testament to the ingenuity of human innovation, a perfect blend of science and engineering that helps make our lives easier and safer. And so, the next time your laptop doesn't overheat during a marathon gaming session, or your car's engine runs smoothly on a hot summer day, take a moment to appreciate these little marvels of technology. Remember, the next time your device doesn't overheat, you have the humble thermal indicator to thank for.